Welcome diggers, welcome. I am now in Bielsko-Biała, which is Lucas and Maria's turf, and we've just spent the night in their lovely house, which looks like this. Sorry about the mess, but we've just woken up recently. So look, the good news is more detecting, more hunting, and a lot more exploring. Now, the last week or so, in fact, since we got back from our vacation, the weather in Bitom was bad. It just wasn't good. It was cold, it was rainy, so in fact I wasn't detecting at all. The first couple of days when we returned, I needed sleep, so I slept for about 2 days straight, so there was 2 days lost, and after that it just wasn't happening at all. So yeah, so that's why there has been a delay in the filming, and there has been a delay in the making the movies and in showing you stuff, because there really wasn't much stuff to show, to be honest. But here it is. There's Lucas. He's getting ready to go. Yep. He's packing on the power pills. So he's taking us to some lake, pseudo beach, lake, forest. Look, I don't exactly know. I'm leaving it up to him. So that's where we're going to go. Tiny Typhoon has been taken away by the grandparents. So she's gone. So you'll actually see Mary with the metal detector today. So it'll be tag teaming me and Little Digger Man, Lucas and Mary. Lucas and Mary will have a detector each. So they're going to be detecting, and Little Digger Man and I we're going to be, I'm assuming, we'll probably use the Jewish family method, which I explained to you in another video, where I'm going to be walking first. I'm going to be walking, the man walks ahead with the detector, and if I detect anything, I'm just going to make marks with my foot, and then Little Digger Man is going to be using the pinpointer to basically to find it, to extract it. So look, that's the plan. I'm not going to hold you for too much longer. This is the update, and then yeah, once we get on location, I'll turn on the filming and speak to you again.
That's right. 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 Ride with me. Ride with me. Ride with me. Ride with me.
Well, here we go. Back to 69 digs traditional filming method, 20 grosze. We're basically near a little, like, it's a lake kind of entertainment area. Here you've got some swings, toilets, and a little bar, bistro, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so Weather's not fantastic, so there's not many people around. It is a Saturday. But anyway, 20 groszy. Now this is an 84 signal. In Australia I love these signals. It's very shallow, but I'm a little bit concerned that this could be a bottle top. Okay, could be a bottle top. We'll just have a little look. Or if it's a positive surprise, it could be 2 złote. Let's have a little look. Oh, I'm just destroying this, unfortunately. Yep. Okay, it's still there. I'm not really too confident with this. I think it will be more like a bottle top than 2 złote. But oh, hang on, no, it could be a can. Yeah, it's probably going to be yeah, I think it's a can. Yeah, it is. Yeah, here it is, yeah. And that makes sense, 2 diggers, because 84 is often a can. So, yep, there you go, live dig, and we've got a can. Well, it's a 64, so 64 is 10 groszy normally, and we have 10 groszy. So, yep, so it's pretty good. There we go. A 10 groszy. In this spot here, there should be another 10 groszy right there, and perhaps even more. No. Right, so it's pretty much there. I would put my money on this being 10 groszy. Let's have a look, diggers. 10 groszy will be pretty shallow, so almost no point making a plug. Sand it has been raining the last few days, so it is muddy. Okay, yeah, so we're getting close. Okay, all cash is on 10 groszy. And I think I could have lost all that cash because foil. Well, what a bummer. That is, yeah, nah, wouldn't have guessed that. Would not have guessed it. That is just a real bum. Foil. Well, I missed it because it seems to be in here, and this is going to be either 10 groszy or possibly 20. Let's have a look. Another live dig coming at ya. Okay, so it's still in there. 10 or 20. Worst case, oh here, bingo. What is it? 10. Cool. So yeah, the strike rate's not too bad. I was going to say in the worst case scenario it could have been a foil, because a 10 groszy is a 64, whereas a foil likes to hover around the 60s as well, low 60s. But in this case, yep, beautiful. By the way, I found the other one, the other 10, I think over here. Okay, so that's it. Right there, diggers. Right here, that's a 64. So that looks to me, worst case scenario, it's foil, but most probably it's going to be 10 groszy. Very shallow. Very shallow. Yep.
Okay, so it's 10 groszy. Let's have a look. Bingo. Easy. It's a very easy 10 groszy. Very obvious. Well, to be honest, this is starting to get a little bit frustrating. This is where I got that 10 groszy before. Right there. But here's another one, right, which is probably going to be 10 groszy again. Somewhere here. But what's frustrating is that there is actually a lot of money here. This, like, I'm literally finding, it's almost like it's almost like a playground, right, where the money literally every couple of minutes here it is. Every couple of minutes I'm finding something, but unlike the sand pit, this is a real bummer because you got to dig it out. Okay, so look at all this crap that I had to dig out. Okay, which I'm now going to have to put back in. Oh, hang on, is there another one? No, that's it. That's just yeah, or is it? No, that's it. Yeah. So anyway, look at all this crap that I've got to now put back in, and the grass that I've destroyed, just to pull out effectively what's 10 cents, you know? And that's what's frustrating. And it's also frustrating because I've got to keep taking the camera out literally every minute or minute and a half, okay, in order to pull out what is effectively a 10-cent piece. Well, diggers, look, this is what the plan is. I'm not going to do any more live digs because it's just it's probably going to be boring for you, and it's a real pain in the ass for me. Like I said, well, okay, firstly, Little Digger Man is not here, okay? She actually crashed. She had a very busy week with her business, had a bit of a drive to Bielsko-Biała, which is where Lucas is yesterday. We got here at about 2 o'clock in the morning. So she crashed, which means I'm by myself. So I've got the camera, I've got the pinpointer, I've got the detector, I've got the digger. So it's just a real pain. If it was something exciting, like if we were back in Australia and like I could sense it's possibly an old 1 penny or 3 pence or a 6 pence or maybe an old Britannia, different story. But I am literally finding a coin a minute again, okay? But unlike a playground in the sand pit where you can just dig it out, just basically almost with your hand, there is a bit of digging involved here. So it's just a real pain. Because in Australia you'd be pulling out under these circumstances, okay, it might not be once every minute, it could be every 10-15 minutes you'd find something, but it'll either be a $2 or it'll be a really old coin, whereas this is just effectively 10 cents. So it's just a real pain. So no more live digs because I don't want this to be a 1 hour video of me pulling out 10-cent pieces, in other words 10 groszy, but there's another one here, which in fact that could be it here, no. It's just somewhere here. So probably this is going to be another 10 groszy, which is a 10-cent piece. So I'm certainly pulling out the 10 groszy at the moment, and I'm not finding anything of interest except worms. The worm is if the worm is the most interesting thing I'm pulling out, then that should tell you something. Okay, so just hang in there, we'll just do one more live dig. Look at this, guys. This is for 10 cents. I mean, this is just ridiculous. It really is ridiculous. And basically I'm doing this every, this is just crazy, and I'm doing this every couple of minutes. So you can hear, oh bingo, there it is. Whoops. So yeah, 10 groszy. I mean, this is just a joke. Look, I'm happy. I mean, look, I'll take the 10 groszy any day, just like I'll take 10 cents. But like I said, I'm basically digging up the ground here. I'm digging up the dirt, destroying it, because although I'm making fairly nice plugs, I'm killing worms. Look at that. That worm's just, there you go. That's dead worm, right? Bloody, destroyed grass. 5 minutes is gone, and what do we got? 10 groszy. Well, finally I've got something which I think is going to be quite good. Now, 83 signal. Diggers, you should know now that 83 in Poland is 2 zloty. That's what I like. That is what I like. That's like the equivalent of $2 in Australia. So this is, so now we're rocking and rolling. Come on. Okay, so remember, diggers, we're looking for 83. 83 is what we're after in terms of signals. So if I get something like this, again, I'll certainly turn the camera on. Live dig time. Now, this is an 83, so 83 should be 2 zloty, hopefully. I did find another 83 before, which I didn't film. It was actually 10 euro cents. So this is nice and shallow. It's a fairly clear 83. Okay, so it's going to be there. Lucas has joined me now. He's filming. Oh, what do we have here? We've got another 2 zloty. So there you go, diggers. Remember, 83 is what we're after. If it's not going to be 2 zloty, it should be 10 euro cents. While we're waiting for Lucas, I'll just show off my haul. And 2 zloty. Well, there you go, diggers. Well, looks like we've hit the honey spot. So I'm coming up 6 zloty, and I also found a 1 zloty as well, which I actually thought was going to be I thought it was going to be something smaller, so I didn't film it. But yeah, this seems to be the honey spot, guys. So yeah, Lucas is on my back here, as you can see. So I better get back into it. I'll do another live dig. We're still in the honey spot. This is 7071. So if I'm correct, this should be a 1 zloty coin. So yeah, so now we're cooking. It's taken a while, but we are getting there. Okay, let's have a look. If I'm correct, we are dealing with, oh god, just let me position myself here. Come on, grass. Could I scoop out a 1 zloty here? Okay, we should have something here, diggers. Is it 1 zloty? We've got 1 zloty. Man, awful condition. It's obviously been in the ground for a while, but we've got a 1 zloty. Beautiful. We're in business. Well, I'll film this one, diggers, because I'm pretty confident with the signal. I've just dug out the plug. It's ringing me up as an 83. Lucas is creeping around, which means he's feeling confident too. Now I believe this could be 2 zloty. So Lucas knows that if I take the camera out, yes, he's having a bit of a perv here. What could it be, diggers? I reckon. Oh! There you go. Well, it's not like I found gold, guys, so now let's have a look. Jeez, we're getting in there. Hang on. Just check. Yeah, no, so it's still in there. It's gonna be in here somewhere, diggers. Oh, what's that? Hang on, here it is. Well, it's not water. Oh, it could be. What is it? No, it's gonna be rubbish. Ah, damn you. There it is. It could be a can. Oh, shit. Yep, it's a can. Ah, well, there you go. And they're all gone now. There you go. And they're all gone. Well, there you go. That's loyalty for you. This, I tell you, this is gonna have to be water. It's one of the cleanest, clearest 83 signals I've had in a while. If this isn't water, then I tell you what, diggers, I'm giving up my occupation. Where are you? It's a beautiful, beautiful signal. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so that's nice and clean. It's an 83. Woo! There you go. That is as clean and beautiful as you can get. Water. This is where I found the first water, just in here. But I'm getting another very nice signal there. Oh, are you kidding me? That's a 5er. That is a 5er, diggers. Oh, I am on fire. Now, there is actually, because I ran the detector, I think there may be something else here, diggers. Wait. There may be, because I had well, I'll just put this 5 away. I did have multiple signals here in this area. No. I'm pretty sure I did. In this whole area. No, maybe I'm wrong. That's where I found the 2. This is where I found the 5. Now I did rub the pinpointer across this, and it couldn't detect anything, but the detector has. So what I've done, I've dug out a plug, because there should be another 2-watt in here somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. It doesn't seem too deep, but for some reason the pinpointer wasn't picking it up, but the detector was. So that's weird. So when I was doing that live dig and I actually ran the pinpointer through it, it definitely wasn't detecting anything. But as I said before, the detector was actually giving me multiple targets here, including this one. So could I have 9-watt now within a couple of minutes? Now, okay, look, I don't want to keep referring to my girlfriend's previous wages, but she was getting about 7.50 per hour a few years ago when she was working at the supermarket. Here we go. This one's actually quite deep. So if I can pull out 9, that's going to show you, that's going to let you know, diggers, kind of put some proportions into it, you know. Yeah, just to let you know that some people do earn that. Yeah, so there you go. That just, you know, like I said, I'm only saying that just to give you guys a little bit of a perspective, you know what I mean, of what kind of money we're talking about, you know, earnings, because I know that for pretty much 99% of you, Poland and the currency and the costs here are completely, you know, you've got no idea. So, you know, I'm pulling out 2s or 5s or 10 grosh, and you're probably thinking, well, okay, cool, that's all cool, but is that a lot, or what can you buy for it, or, you know, or is, you know what I mean? So, yeah, so, look, my girlfriend at the moment, she's on $22. Now, she runs, I started the business with her, so she's obviously setting her own wage. So she's setting herself a wage of 22 zloty per hour. So that's actually a good wage. That's actually a really good wage. I'm paying myself 11 zloty when I'm doing the cleaning, because I'm helping her out with the cleaning. So I just set, I can charge whatever I want. I can set my own thing, but I just thought, whatever. I'll just charge it a symbolic 11 zloty per hour. So that's 11 zloty per hour. And I'll tell you what, I'm working my balls off for that 11 zloty. She used to earn 7 zloty 50 when she was in the supermarket, and she's paying her workers 10. So that's just in proportion. And I think like the average hourly wage in Poland is probably something about 13, something like that. Yeah. So just yeah. So if this is a 2, and it seems that if it is a 2, then it certainly won't be a couple of minutes, because I'm having a bit of an issue digging out this damn thing now. Almost digging my way back to Australia here. So, but hey, pulling out 9 zloty, that's a decent amount of cash. Okay, look, it's like pulling out £9. Yeah, it looks simple. It's like pulling out £9 or pulling out $9. Now, that's not going to be, that's less than the average wage, particularly in Australia. Sorry, even the minimum wage. But $9, I mean, Jesus, $9 is all right, $9 is pretty good. Okay, so hopefully we're getting close. Now, to be honest, this is just way too deep. I don't know what it is, but I think it's too deep. If this was in Australia, because I have a bit more, a fair bit more experience, I'd be thinking, okay, we're looking at pre-decimal, okay? Most probably a pre-decimal. The deeper I dig, right, the likelihood of a pre-decimal would be increasing, and the likelihood of a spendable would be decreasing. Whereas over here, I have no idea, guys. I really don't. The 2 and the 5, they were fairly close to the surface. Now, the reason why I'm digging away here, I'm pretty confident, is because this is proven ground. Like you just saw next to it, 2 zloty, next to it 5 zloty, and then I'm getting a fairly clear 83 here. So that looks to me like a 2 zloty. But in contrast to the other 2 coins, this one's just deep. This one's just really, really deep. So this one's a real pain. So look, what I'm going to do, diggers, I'll just stop filming now, because and then whatever it may be, I'll get back to you. If I don't get back to you, it means it's just crap and I'm not going to waste your time, okay? But rather than you just sitting here and... Oh, wait, am I getting into something now? Yeah, look, I'll just turn off the camera now, and I'll get back to you soon. Nothing happening, guys. It was a can, which is why the pinpointer didn't detect it, because it was quite deep, whereas the detector did detect it because it was deep and it was a big object, so it showed it to be not that deep. Okay, it was a big object, it was a can, it was deep in there, but the detector thought it was closer up to the surface because it was a big object, whereas the pinpointer couldn't detect it because it was too deep. So there you go, waste of time. Diggers, I'm really starting to like this, I really am. Okay, we've just come off that 7 zloty find. Just after that, about a minute after that, I actually found another 2 zloty, which was actually almost a surface find. I didn't actually film it, in a situation similar to this one, but I'm pretty certain that this is going to be 2 zloty as well. So what I'm going to do, I will actually do a live dig for you. Yeah, because this should be 2 zloty. Right. Yeah, bingo. 2 zloty. So this is, so we're really starting to pick them up now. So I know which signals to look for. They're basically 83s. Yeah, and as you can see, no more 10 grosz or 20, but I'm getting the big guns now. So I'm really happy. I'm pretty confident that this is going to be another 2 zloty. It's obviously very shallow, and it's a beautiful 83. Okay, so I'm very confident. Oh, come on. Oh, we're talking business now. There you go, diggers, that's another 2 zloty. So I'm really powering with the 2s today. And I did get another signal in the area, so but I can't find it with a pinpointer. There should be more where this came from, although it does seem like the others might be just 10 or 20 groszy. So yeah, but anyway, that's good. That was a nice signal, easy find. Well, now that we're here, that's where that 2 zloty was, and like I said, I knew in the area I did get another signal, and in fact it was a little bit further out than I thought. This should be 20 groszy. Okay, it's a very clean 66 signal, and the 66 is 20 groszy. It's going to be very shallow, so we might be lucky enough to find it in between the grass. If not, we'll have to scrape. Yeah, we'll have to scrape down just a tiny little bit like that too. But I'm pretty confident this is going to be 20 groszy. Oh, where are you, bum? Lucas is creeping up. As soon as I take the camera out, Lucas is coming into it. Yep, so it's going to be in here somewhere. Okay, and Lucas is actually wanting to go home, so this will be very close to the end. Gee, where are you? Oh, I hate destroying the grass, I really do. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be in here then. In here, so for something that's very shallow. Oh, bingo, here it is. 20, that should be 20. Yeah, it's 20 groszy. There you go. Easy. 66, beautiful 66 signal. Just like that was a beautiful. Oh, and look, who's there? Yeah, he's loving it too. And that was a beautiful 83 diggers. So I'm really now. I've got my rhythm. I've got a little bit of practice. So now I am actually on fire. So this is good. Okay, diggers. Well, we're back. Clash of the Titans. And here I am. These are my finds. Now, there are the 5s. Here are the 2s. Here are the 1s. And then you've got your 50s, your 20s, 10s, there's 2s there, and a 10 euro cents. So overall, very good effort, I have to say. Now this is the junk and this is the crap. Bottle tops, which I'm very happy with. So there you go. Overall, I found almost 32 zloty. So very happy with that effort. Really happy with that effort. After a slow start, I gained momentum, and yeah, I did well. Now here's Lucas. Now Lucas he's actually found more coins than me, but we've actually calculated it, and he actually has the value of the coins is a little bit less than me. The smart ass, he's found an old aluminium 1 zloty coin. Well, there you go. He never even showed me that, the bastard. But anyway, you once again, very big effort there on Lucas. Yeah, lots and lots of coins, but oh yeah, look at these, the 1 cent pieces. Okay, and there's one more to come. And there's Maria, big effort. That is a big effort. That is her debut performance, diggers, because you haven't seen her in action yet this trip. That is a big performance. She almost got as many coins in terms of monetary value as I have, almost. 2 5s, so it's 10 zloty, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 31, hang on, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, sorry, 27, 28, 29, 29.50. Yeah, so look, she got almost as much as I have, and that's her collection of crap. Overall, very big effort. We found almost 90 zwart. That is a lot. 90 zwart is a lot, guys. That's like $90, or £90 or €90. So that's a very big effort. So there you go.